Whether it is a mechanical invention or a development in new methods of doing things, innovation is what drives the Industrial Revolution. The manufacturing sector is rapidly improving the GDP from past years, where it grew from negative 2.7 to 9.5%, which benefit economic growth via the industrial sector. To perform progress, quality, efficiency, and effectiveness of production, it describes what innovation is about by creating new trends, ideas, and alternatives to increase the industry. In this video, we will discuss various effects of the problem arise in the relationship between innovation and the industrial sector, along with potential solution to the issue at hand in Malaysia.
I will explain about the issues that occur. Malaysian innovation performance recorded the highest GII ranking among middle-income countries in 2014. Then, Malaysia still remained a pure middle-income country since the 1980s and strived to advance the country a higher income group by 2020. Despite achieving an innovation efficiency score of 0.8, Malaysia ranked 72 in the world in 2014. This worried the government and is trying to improve the performance of innovation spending in the country, emphasizing commoditization and training program. Although the achievements are good, the country's relative weak performance in innovation efficiency shows the need to review the government's policy regarding the implementation of government-sponsored R&D funds in this country. With the existence of increasing modern technology, the government had to compete with other countries. The government needs to be more creative and productive in producing national goods and services. This is because in the current period, our country lack of innovation to maintain momentum in the industrial sector. Now, let's move to the implication parts. The first implication is lack of innovation is that workers become less skilled in competing with other countries. The downside here is that not all employees can adapt to drastic changes. With the current national competition, our country lacks skilled and experienced manpower. This right is because skilled personnel will teach the shape and organization or a job to be more efficient and quality. According to Ganesh, Malaysia is still lagging behind because most industries in the country still depends on manual jobs that require manpower. This is worrying because when compared to Japan, they are advancing with skilled labor and quality of workers in giving ideas. Recently, the manufacturing sector in Malaysia has shown relatively poor performance in terms of its manufacturing activities, including the lack of competitive manufacturing practice in resources and materials management, lower production costs, and not enough skill and experience. Therefore, local workers and graduates are also encouraged to follow a short course that can be translated into a nano degree that allows them to compete across according to the industry's need within a year. Ganesh explains also from a skill point of view, graduates of technical and vocational education and training (TVET) are faster to enter Industry 4.0 than university graduates who have complete their studies for at least 3 years, which is quite a long period.
And hello. Next, we will move to the second implication, which is lack of technology. The industry of rice production in Malaysia is forced to face the challenge of lack of advanced technology, which causes the industrial development of this sector to be stunted and unable to become or coexist with other developed countries. As we know, rice production is one of the important sectors in Malaysia industrial sector and also plays an important role in ensuring food security and meeting the domestic for rice. Besides, there are more than 600 industrial estates around the country and many of them lacking insufficient facilities. Even Bernama itself said that the adoption of technology in Malaysia remains low at 37% and 20% respectively in 2018. The low adoption of advanced technology and automation have limited improvement in production process and productivity gains. We take example between Malaysia and Thailand. These both countries are significant actors in Southeast Asia's rice production business. These both countries had the same land area. the weather is often similar, but Thailand consistently ranks among the top producer of rice and is one of the leading exporter in the world. In contrast, Malaysia's rice production is relatively smaller in scale. All of this is only possible because Thailand has superior technological skills to Malaysia in terms of producing rice that is both abundant and of high quality.
Next implication is that it will cause less commercialization of research. Commercialization of research is needed from time to time to increase the innovation product produced in the manufacturing sector of the economy in order to create modernization. Various factors lead to downturn in the industrial sector, which is lacking in numbers of areas. These leave uncertainty on the long-term viability of the field of study. Without any progress in research, this will give impact to research and development R&D in the future. According to Age Malaysia 2020, the statistic mentioned that the allocation of money to perform research declined from 75.5% in 2016 to 36.2%. Universities are also impacted by the limitation in market demand. The product is typically only made to serve academic purpose rather than market demands. Universities have to put new ideas into practice or work with maximum effort to produce R&D products in order to gain industry interest to offer financial support.
Next is cultural behavior. This is caused by a comfortable attitude with the current work style and a lack of interest in trying new things. Many companies and organizations in Malaysia prefer to stick the old way and do not give priority to the development of innovations. This may be due to the lack of awareness of the importance of innovation in improving products and services, as well as increasing the company competitiveness and profitability. According to the study that was conducted, where it was mentioned that it is expected that 20 million jobs in the manufacturing sector will be taken over by robots by 2030. Therefore, it is appropriate that the Malaysian industry sector now taking early action to face it.
Now we move to the recommendation section. The first suggestion is to provide training. By providing course of special skills, it focuses on one thing only, which is in terms of providing training such as the industrial training program, where the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation (MOHD) offers industrial training opportunities to Malaysian students from public or private higher education institutions inside and outside country. This offer is open to students who are currently studying at the recognized diploma or bachelor's degree level, which emphasize management aspect without involving technical and laboratory activities. This is one of the initiatives that should be implemented because it will open up opportunity for students or other people to use technology more efficiently. This will provide skill to employees without having to hire teaching staff from abroad. The purpose of these activities is not only to give them experience, but to broaden and increase their knowledge and skill during their industrial training. In addition, they can access their own weakness and build confidence in their own abilities. They will be more focused on the area that will be more creative in solving problems. This is clear by giving new people new knowledge will produce teachers who are more creative and can think more forward.
Moving to the second suggestion, which is increasing the use of contemporary technology. First of all, the government should invest or spend more in context of improving or innovation of their technology. They should realize that they need to keep up with technological advancement and cannot rely on outdated technology. To compete with nations that have advanced technology such as Thailand, Japan and other nations, they must develop technology that is more reliable and effective. Other than that, businesses and people investing in technological infrastructure, R&D and digital transformation may be eligible for tax benefit, grants and subsidies. Furthermore, favorable legislation for emerging technology like blockchain, artificial intelligence, and the Internet of Things can be made in order to attract talent and investment. The government can also play a contribution by collaborating with and forming relationship with nations that have developed technology. Fostering connection with foreign technological firms can help the nation because they can bring in knowledge, technology transfer, and investment. Cooperate with foreign organizations to discuss the best practices and take inspiration from their successful technology adoption initiative. Therefore, it is crucial for the government to build partnership with other nations that have technological know-how in order to advance technology in our country and keep up with that of other countries.
In digital nation, the government must take a new step to strengthen its ability to adapt to change and be more resilient. These include focusing more on empowering young people who are transforming and inventing new technologies for the benefits of the industrial sector itself. As a result, the budgeting allocation for 2023 must be fully utilized in order to provide young people with a platform where they can develop ideas that will meet consumer demand and thus be more profitable. By bringing together stakeholders, the Malaysian Research Accelerator for Technology and Innovation MRANTI will act as a conduit for concept, project and partnership in Malaysia. MRANTI add that on occasion this organisation will take the initiative in development and act as a hub for the commercialization of research.
One of the ways to overcome this problem is to foster community awareness of the importance of innovation and how they can contribute to developing better innovation. This can be done through the dissemination of posters on social media. Poster can be filled with information about the benefit of innovation, the latest technology and steps that can be taken by the community to participate in the development of innovation. This poster can be posted on social media such as Facebook, Twitter and Instagram to reach wider audience. This is clear where media has proven to be the most important tool or intermediary in delivering certain information and message.
In conclusion, we need to know that industrial sector is important for the country itself in terms of economic and many more. Therefore, by innovation in industrial sectors, it can help the country to arise the commercial opportunities and new revenue streams. Besides, long-term profitability and sustained expansion also may result from this innovation. Other than that, growth in the economy and employment creation are boosted by innovation itself. A competent workforce is frequently needed for the creation and adoption of novel technologies and procedures, which open job prospects for Malaysians and promote industrial development. Last but not least, innovation is a key in the industrial sector's growth, competitiveness and sustainability. For the country to prosper in a dynamic and quickly changing business environment, innovation must be welcome.